So you may have seen my cleanse video at Mayhill. If you did not see the cleanse video, I will link it below and you can watch that. That shows a little bit more of our hut that we were staying in, the farm and the nice area that we stayed in. But this video is more a blog of the actual events, so the stores, the bands, and all of those things. So there we are, driving along to it. Tales of Witchcraft and Wonder. There is the town hall. That is where most of the event was, although there was a stone barn in the area field behind where there were some talks and some gatherings and things like that, and where the people who camped as well. They camped in that area, and we did not camp. If you watch that video, you will see we stayed in a kind of a glamping situation. So they sold some very beautiful books about the myth, the lore, all very mystical, magical, you know. This was probably my favourite store. I will find the information from this lady and I will comment it below because I will show you what I got from her, and it was amazing. So couldn't resist. There's my package. Oh, there's a business card here. I'll show you guys. Okay. There we are. And then the other side for the social media, if you do wish to follow or purchase anything yourself. So what did I get? Let's begin with, actually no, let's begin with this one. So I got Sekhmet oil. I was very, very drawn to the Sekhmet. She had a lot of goddess oils, as you can see on the video, and I was drawn to Sekhmet. I cannot get it in focus, however much I try. But then I noticed Venus oil, so of course I had to buy it. Venus oil. And they have very beautiful wax, you know, imprints on the top. They're very, very beautiful, very nicely done. Have not tried any of them yet, so can't really give a review at this moment. But this is the best part. This is the creme de la creme of that store, I would say. So, flying ointment, belladonna, and mugwort. So, as you guys probably know, I use mugwort a lot. Hopefully it's more in focus on the vlog video there. So I use mugwort a lot. Now belladonna, of course, it's a poisonous plant, it is quite dangerous. But using things like that in very small quantities, or just, you know, getting the essence, the spirit of that plant. As you guys know, I love the angel trumpet plant, which is poisonous if you eat it, but the spirit of it, the essence of it, is so magical. So I couldn't resist this. It's for lucid dreaming and astral projection. So as you guys know, I am a avid lucid dreamer and taught myself, or kind of tuned in to my astral projection abilities, should we say. So it wasn't as natural with astral travel as I was with lucid dreaming. I did have to learn that a little bit. It smells amazing, and it just looks like, oh, okay, because it's like a yellowish colour, you can't see it, because of the green screen, but it's just like a yellowish kind of balm, you know, how you would expect. I wish you could smell it though. But it's flying ointment. So what you do with this is you put some on your third eye, on your temples, and at the back of your neck as well. And if you're drawn to put it on any other area, of course you can do that as well. And this is before you sleep or before you meditate, and then it helps with astral projection and lucid dream experiences. So I'm very excited to try and review that. I'm excited to try and review all of them, to be honest, but this is what I'm most excited for. So there I am, just looking at a few of those goddess oils. Before I was really drawn, I actually didn't notice the Sekhmet one. I asked if she had it, but you can see there, Bastet, Artemis, different goddesses there that you can choose from, and a plethora of other kind of herbal things. You can probably see the flying ointment better there. And the beautiful wax seals. There's when I first noticed the Venus oil. This was the next store, that's their kind of business card, if you will. And you can see they have many, they're recycled, they're made from like some recycled materials, but very beautifully done. Little cats there, and things like that. So Leon was very drawn to the cat, and he did buy it. He bought one of the cats. And I thought that was interesting, how I was drawn to the Sekhmet oil, and he was drawn to the cat. We must have been very in our Lyran energies on this trip. So I will show, I didn't bring the cat here, so I will take a picture and put it up on the screen, the one that he chose. But it's very beautiful. And yeah, I really think we were in our Lyran energies there. Before the next day's event, we visited a garden centre because we were looking for a cafe or coffee shop or something like that, and this is what came up. So we just followed the maps, the Google map, and we went there. But it was very beautiful, and I love plants. I just feel so amazing in garden centres because they're just so full of life, a plant alive. So there we are with our menu, and look, it's like we're in a greenhouse. So beautiful, so many beautiful plants growing there. So I actually did take some time with meditation and prayer in some of these areas, as you will see in a moment, and you may have seen from my shorts already. This was a beautiful little hut area, and I just had a little meditation time there, a little bit of prayer there. I was so lucky to have these beautiful spaces to ourselves because it was so quiet. So here we are entering a teepee, or Leon is entering it, I should say. I'm already in there. Very, very beautiful. And I really just felt really drawn to dancing on this trip, which is of course great because we were going to a gig, but dancing releases stagnant energy in the body. It's a great practice for upkeeping the flow of energy around the body. So it's kind of almost preventative as well. If a block is beginning to build, if stagnant energy is beginning to build, and you're dancing, you're doing the right kind of moves and all of that, it releases that stagnant energy. There I am meeting the lead singer from the band. She was so lovely. At first there was a band called Toadstool on, and Leon really loved them. He really enjoyed it, so he found them on Spotify. I did like them too, by the way. Let me know what you think. And the main band, the main attraction, they were so amazing. I just loved it. Let me know if you did check out their music, what you think. To me, it's so witchy and kind of magical that I really like sometimes to play it when I'm casting spells.
Interesting straight on the left. Okay, it seems fitting to start with this one. This is a song which is all about this very, very wonderful space where we are tonight. And
So there she was, kind of recognising the magic of May Hill. They do this event where they don't just have a gig and they make it into a bit of a festival with talks, kind of folklore about the area, myths and things like that, and other bands as well, of course, as you have seen there. And I think it's amazing that they make it more of kind of this big event where everyone kind of gets to know each other as well, you know? The people that camped all spoke around the campfire and kind of got to know each other, and they go to different areas that have magical properties, magical energies, high vibrational energies. This year they chose May Hill, but they may not choose May Hill next year. So she was kind of talking about that, explaining about that. And this is why I have this background. That's my interpretation of May Hill, but I will show you some pictures from May Hill in a little moment.
Do we have any residents of May Hill? Sure we must.
For 3 days.
Yeah, you are. Okay, so yeah, tonight you're a resident. But anyway, it's a very magical place. And so this song is all about May Hill. It's called Forest Hill.
I couldn't resist going to sit at the front, so I had to. At the front, I ended up making a few friends, particularly this one lady who was so sweet and so cute, and you will see why I think that in a moment, but there we are. It was really fun actually because the lead singer photobombed one of our photos that we took, so I will show that as well. So me and my new friend were the only people at first that got up to dance. I think we encouraged a few more people and it was really, really lovely. As you can see, we did get a few more people up dancing with us. It's on a cloud of darkness that a woman can't command. We will be there soon. This is what I was talking about before with the friends I made. She's really full of energy. She's very lively and full of energy. And when the band, at some point when the band were playing, she began drawing. And I will show you the drawing. It was really, really great. So there she is with her drawing. Isn't it beautiful? And a bit more of Incubus Succubus for you guys. A nice introduction if you have not heard them before. And I just thought they were amazing. So I had to leave quite a lot of the videos of them in. our hut was being infested with ladybirds. I think we had about 8 or 9 at one point all in there. And I love them. I think they're so cute and beautiful. But Leon didn't want them in there while he was sleeping because he had like a fear that they would like go in his mouth or go in his ears or something like that. So we had to kind of get them out. They were very attracted to the light, so we kind of got them out, turned the lights off, and then went to sleep. On the final day, there was supposed to be a walk up May Hill, which the whole kind of group, the campers and the attendees, would all go up the hill together. And where they were camping, the mud and the grass was very, very like squelchy and like, not great. So they kind of assumed that May Hill would be the same. But it actually wasn't. There was some areas of wet grass, but there was no kind of like, you know, when you're getting your feet stuck in the mud, there was nothing like that. It was actually very nice and easy to get up. So me and Leon, of course, we went on our own. We weren't going to not have the experience just because the others weren't. So we did do it. It's really lovely. There are many, many wild horses around as well, which we did see, but they were at such a distance, so we didn't want to go over and bother them. Really interesting because when we went to watch Sailstone Circle, the wild horses just completely surrounded us. They were not shy or scared, and they just surrounded us. And you may have seen a video of me like hugging the horse almost with our heads touching. So beautiful. But this is me at the top of May Hill. So that was our trip, and they were selling merch, so you may notice I am wearing an Incubus Succubus show the whole thing. There we are, Incubus Succubus, and it has it on the sleeves as well. I really loved it. I had to buy it, and actually they barely had any. This was the only medium that they had, so I was so grateful that I bought it like right away as soon as I got there. Actually, that's a lie. Leon bought me it. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Leon bought me it. Sorry. I have to give gratitude there. But they were also selling, which I thought was very beautiful and unique. They were also selling their own incense cones. Incubus Succubus there. Incense cones. And they smell amazing. It's very kind of like a vanilla-ish scent to me. There is some musk in there. And I really like them, so I'm glad that I got 2 packets. So that is pretty much my vlog of May Hill. Of course, like I said, I did a more in-depth tour of the place we stayed at in my cleanse video. So you're very welcome to hop over and watch that if you did not watch it already. So let me know in the comments what you think of their music. Do you like it? Is it not their thing? Perhaps you would like to recommend bands to me, some music to me. I would really appreciate that as well. My music taste is very eclectic, just like my magic practices are eclectic. I like everything from kind of heavier stuff, old rock, some pop music, some dance music, some classical music, you know, name a genre and I probably like something from that genre. But love, light and blessings to each of you. I really hope to see you on stream soon. I would just like to end by thanking the members. You guys are great. I really love your continued support. Delphine and Kevin are new members there, so thank you guys as well and welcome. And also guys, if you are a 6-month member, I'm really trying to do a thank you for you, and a lot of you are suggesting sessions. So if you are at 6 months, which a lot of you are, get in touch with me over your preferred prize. You know some of the things that I do, the Blue Lotus necklaces, spell jars, sessions, you know, things like that. So just get in touch and let me know, what would you prefer?